It's certainly good news at the petrol pump as a new year gets underway, with prices continuing to plummet towards £1 a litre. So what's driving the cost of fuel down even further?
We basically operate 18 rigid tankers and 2 articulated tankers, and we supply the domestic and industrial and agricultural markets throughout the northeast of England. It really comes back to basic economics of supply and demand. At the moment we've got excessive production in North America through the shale fracking, which has reduced their demand. China's requirement has also dropped, and with that we've actually got an excess of production on a global footing, in some part due to one or two of the main OPEC members who are declining or refusing to reduce output. And as a result, if the supply is not there, or sorry, the supply is there and the demand is reduced, the pricing will actually fall accordingly. So for the first time in quite a while, it is really a picture of true supply and demand.
Brent crude oil has now fallen to $50 a barrel for the first time since 2009. Tesco, Asda, Morrisons and Sainsbury's are certainly driving competitive low costs. And in the long run, northeast tourism and rural living could reap the rewards.
That's absolutely great news, because when businesses are going out there, they're delivering goods, they're maybe going out looking for new customers, then obviously transport is a major factor, and anything that reduces that is a good thing. I mean, about a year ago the price was much higher, so I read somewhere the other day that you're saving roughly £30 to £40 per month. So if you say that's more or less a tank full, so it makes a considerable difference. And it's certainly going to help the more rural businesses who don't have a choice. They have to travel. The people that work in those businesses have to travel. And I think where the benefit comes there is your more rural B&Bs and the tourist element. They're going to benefit because people are more likely to travel. You've got the Easter break coming up, and then as we head towards summer, and then you've got more people doing the staycation. So you've got more opportunity that wise for the local businesses and for businesses in this region.
In a statement, British motoring company RAC has said, with the average price of petrol already at levels not seen since January 2010, this latest cut will send the average price even lower, which is more great news for the motorist as millions head back to work following the festive holiday. And after such high costs in fuel in recent years, is the current fall in price sustainable?
With regards to the strength of the pound, it has been particularly strong, certainly in the last half of last year, and again that has helped reduce the price, but also maximise the benefit for consumers, and able to get not only more litres for their pennies and pounds, but it can work the other way, where people are actually happy to make that extra trip to see family and friends, and also cold weather, put the heating on a little longer. So whilst the price has dropped, the benefits are there for the consumer, and it's we're all able to benefit from it in an enjoyable and a commercially stronger manner.